I had to wait a little bit longer just to make sure that we got in, because as you guys might know, the queue times currently are kind of wild. But thank you to Activision Blizzard for supplying us with a code so that we could enter. I just made it through the queue. So we are going to be starting our... Well, you're going to be watching this with me as we go through all of this, because I haven't played this either. I have no idea. I am colorblind, but we don't do colorblind options. But yeah, again, sorry for the wait. The queue times were kind of crazy. I did not anticipate that. That's 100% on me. But we're good now. We're in. So we can start playing. I think this is all pretty standard stuff. Let me check real quick, just to make sure that the stream is also doing its thing. It looks to be wonderful. Because I want to jump in. I am actually kind of stoked for this. I played a lot of Diablo 3. Loved it. Even before Reaper of Souls, I know. That's weird. And now this has gotten me pretty stoked as well. Cutscene quality looks great. This is exactly the spooky atmosphere we're going for. Are we gonna get demonetized in like the first 10 minutes? Because that feels like it. Hey Wesley, thank you so much for joining and thank you for waiting. And Joyce, good to see you as well in chat. And of course everyone over on YouTube, hello as well. Hope you're excited as excited as I am.
They have our scent.
That's not good. I think, is this the cutscene where they first revealed the game? I think it is. I'm just gonna let this play for people who haven't seen it. Hey Nico, good to see you too. Thank you for joining. And sorry for the miscommunication. I hope you didn't mind the wait too much.
Are you out of your mind?
We're off to a hot start though. This cutscene is great. For those who haven't seen it, yet.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides
Look at me! All the gold we want is right there.
No, I just came here for...
It's a cock-up by Blizzard? Why?
They're coming!
I know.
I haven't played it yet, so...
Now,
Are people
Breach the
already
seal.
negative
Get us
about it?
through that door.
Oh, Lord, help me. By 3, they come. By
If the
3,
atmosphere in the
way
game is half as good as this, I'm happy.
blood show.
Little worried to pre-order. What promises if the dev team may not ruin this like Immortal? They didn't explicitly go out and say, hey, we're not gonna ruin this like Immortals. But I feel there's a lot more writing on this. I think. So I hope they don't make the same mistakes. I totally get the concern, like absolutely, and I am just holding my heart up that that's not true.
You gotta be kidding me!
This is a fun little contraption. Who made this? Clearly had way too much free time.
It worked!
Can't log in. Yeah, the login times are crazy, but the queue times that are showing up were shorter for me. It said I had to wait 75 minutes. It was closer to 45, I would say, which is still a long time, but it's nowhere near as close to 75. Did they send you an early access code or is the beta from pre-ordering? You can already access the pre-order beta if I'm not correctly. They did send me a code, but the pre-order beta is live this weekend and the open beta is live next weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Do you need to play Diablo 2 or 3 to play Diablo 4 looking from a lore perspective? I don't know how much the main villain of this has been talked about in the previous Diablo games. I feel like the previous Diablo games have been about the princes of hell. So Belial, Asphodon, Diablo himself, of course. So I really don't know. I mostly play Diablo for the shinies anyway, if I'm being completely honest.
Hail the creator. Oh, hail the daughter of... Oh no. No.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak.
Don't lie to me! We came here for treasure. What is this place?
I don't know.
Yeah, the loot goblins were great. I hope those are back.
Or a tomb, or...
Arturo, first of all, I am not JorRaptor, sorry. Yours currently away. But I work for this channel. You might have heard my voice before in a couple of videos. I'm not playing this on the PC, I'm playing this on PS5. Also, unfortunately, Space Monkey, Igor Park is right. Very saddened by the news that actor Lance Reddick, who probably most of you know from his role as Silence in Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, has passed away. I just saw the news before going live, and it sucks. It's just... My heart goes out to his friends and family, because they obviously have a way tougher loss to deal with. What a loss. Such a great actor, man. It is true, yeah, unfortunately. You're waiting for the pre-order beta to drop? That should be live on the 17th, if I'm not mistaken. Pre-orders get access to the early access beta, right? Anyway, we're just getting in the mood. This is just the good vibes, you know. Creepy tentacles making a weird pentagram, stuff like that.
We call thee home.
No name drop?
Come.
No name drop.
Listen, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my
Open your eyes.
That delivery really reminded me of Master Willem in Bloodborne for some reason. Probably because he can't stop talking about eyes either, but...
For knowledge.
yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here.
It is. I have seen like snippets of gameplay, just because I wanted to check if people were experiencing problems with streaming the game. And I am interested in the fact that this seems much more cutscene heavy than the previous games, which is not to say that there's going to be a lot of cutscenes, because the previous ones had very little. But instead of like the little sort of storybook pages you got in D3.
By 3, thy way opens. By the blood of the willing.
But this is just something like cinematic intros has been
home.
Blizzard's A game for a long time. And this is no different. I mean, look at this.
Hail, daughter of hatred. Creator of sanctuary.
God, the translucent skin.
Hail.
Can I fight her already, please? I want to kill stuff now.
Lilith.
And now it almost looks like a party. Like confetti flying down, and then you realize that's like... I guess it's dried up blood.
Mother.
Yeah, immediately demonetized. But maybe not, because it looks like a party. It's a weird kind of party, but it looks like it's like... Now it's a giant cloak, which looks badass. Just ignore the fact that there are veins everywhere. If you are on the fence about getting the game, there should be an open beta where you can just play out and try it as well. So what do we have? What is available? So we have Rogue, Sorcerer, and Barbarian. This looks like a gold gone wrong. No, this is the gold gone right. I think I played a lot of both Barbarian and Sorcerer in Diablo 3. So I think I want to go Rogue just to go with something completely different. Klein, I agree. So we'll go Rogue. We'll go Rogue. It is the best. We'll go with. Okay. So there is actual character customization, which is of course new. I'm not gonna spend too long on this. I know Joyce will get angry, but we'll just go over what the options are. That is way too fancy hair for my guy. Yeah, this is the one I started with. I kind of dig this. Poison? What the hell? Oh, you can get like highlights and stuff. That is kind of cool. Most of them are kind of strange, though. I don't know how to feel. We'll go with brown. He doesn't have any makeup. I do like the jewelry. We're sticking with that. How do you get the older classes? Oh, when the full game releases. This isn't the full game yet. Markings. Those are some sick tats, though. I do like that. Yeah, we're whatever this is, I want it. Yeah, we'll just go with the ink. So progress carries over. You need to pre-order for a beta key, but isn't there an open beta as well, or is it just a closed beta? Okay, we're not gonna do hardcore. That is a thing you can do, which means that if your character dies, it's gone for good, including all the loot. Sure, we'll stick with Sakib. I like Sakib. Next week it's open. Yeah, okay, so I got that right. So for people who want to try, make sure you have no things planned next weekend, because then it's going to be this as well, and then you can play it for free. You can play permadeath, but you don't have to. More guidance, more in-depth stories recommended for new Diablo players. Minimal guidance on new features only. Explore hell on your own. I feel like less guidance if we're confident enough going into this. World tier. So the thing is, there is like, it's kind of like Outriders, I guess, in that regard. In that you can upgrade the world tier, which makes things more challenging, but it also gives you more experience and loot. So we're gonna go with veteran, because why the hell not? Sounds like a great idea.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict.
Yeah, I was gonna say that didn't work out at all.
Group called the Haradrim has kept mortals
Hey, Captain
safe.
Cutlass, thank you so much for joining.
But
I'm doing good.
now
Hope you
this
are as well.
once powerful order is a husk
Dennis
of
is
what it
confident, so
was.
there will be deaths. No deaths.
And Sanctuary's
0
ancient
deaths.
creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
This is a strangely cinematic introduction for a top-down game like Diablo is. I like it. Are we watching The Revenant right now? Except for the fact that that's clearly not Leonardo DiCaprio, but... Spooky statue? Okay, so no horse for us. We will get that back. It just got murdered and all you can do is a frustrated sigh. Superlight, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, it is definitely a top-down game. This is just a cutscene. It's like your horse got slaughtered and all you can bring out is a frustrated sigh. This man is Geralt. Like that's Roach number 72. There's too much light. How's this then? My man is not having a good day. This is some Nathan Drake level of bad luck. The true final boss, squirrel. That would be something. If we can name a horse, we'll call it Roach because it is 100% going to die again. I really like them. What the? Hello. Are we being possessed? Is this like subliminal messaging? Okay, so now we get the top-down view. Good. Okay, yes, I can walk now. This is great, and I can stab, and that is about it. That's all we can do. I feel. Oh, we have healing potions as well. This is good. This is good. There's a whole area over here. I can't shank the bird. But what if I want to? I was gonna say. I'll just stab these. Wonderful. I'm gonna get some money. Can we still do the roll? Because the roll was a thing they added specifically for the PC versions. Looks like it's just money here. But we'll take that. How far can you zoom in? I don't know what the zoom in button is yet. That was the healing potion. That's good to know.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, so there is a dodge, and it's on cooldown. Okay, good. I don't know. Maybe it's something from the settings. I'll check in a bit. But I just wanna play. I wanna unlock cool stuff, because that's the whole point. Stab people, get loot, get more abilities. Yeah. Like the dash / dodge is on circle. You're right, but it has a longer cooldown than I remember it having. I feel like in D3 you can just spam it. I have a feeling something sneaky, like a rogue, will get some more mobility options later on. I'm just exploring as much as I can. How does the game feel on controller? So far, I mean, I've played very little, but so far it feels alright. It feels about on par as the patch, or not the patch, the port for Reaper of Souls, which was really good, considering that was, I feel like, one of the best ports we got for this type of game for a console. But yeah, it feels good. Does the game support mouse and keyboard on PS5? I do not know. I'm very sorry. I feel like I should have gone into this stream more prepared in more ways than one. Right now I'm just trying to enjoy the game and see what we can learn from there, because there is a lot I don't know that I'm very curious about.
Another abandoned town.
That's not good.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
Hello? What's going on here? He's not doing too good. Oh, buddy. What's going on here?
What's it to you?
I want to help.
Oswen, hush! I'm sorry, Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time.
Can you play online co-op multiplayer
This
in
madman just
beta?
stumbled
I
into town and
would
started
imagine
causing
so.
trouble.
Like, I feel like co-op is something that will be unlocked as soon as you, like, enter the more open areas. So then I'll go check.
Ruins? What is he talking about?
I feel like that's not something I would have
Come.
unlocked.
I'll explain.
Okay. Because it seemed too awkward to play. I do think I still prefer
There is
playing it with
evil
mouse and
staring
keyboard,
at the
because it
ruins
makes
to
more
the
sense,
north.
but
That poor monk back
It
there
is
must
really
have
good.
gone inside. Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
armor vent. Hello? Okay, so what is your deal, Vani? It isn't safe here.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
I can
I'm
stab
gonna
some things
kill
for sure.
whatever's in those ruins before it gets the chance to kill me.
Truly?
I mean, it's also kind of hard to
thank
tell
you.
how good the graphics are, because there's like there's a lot of snow and fog going on. Okay, we got a level up. Awesome. Which adds a skill point. Which I assume is something we need to spend. Oh, I also have a bow. Which means there should be a way of swapping weapons. But let's check our Hello, hello. This is great. I like this. So, melee attack, an enemy dealing 7 damage and increasing energy generation. Quickly stab your victim for 4 damage and shift, allowing you to move freely through enemies. Throw blades a short distance. Every third slow. Arrow that seeks enemies. Critical chance. I want to spec at the bows. Bow seems like a great idea. So we'll put a point into that. This is an expensive skill. I mean, hello. That's quite the skill tree. So how do we swap weapons?
Not in town.
Oh, I can't do that here. And this does not take any of my energy, so this is just a basic attack. With every third attack applying a status effect that makes enemies more vulnerable to damage. Wonderful. Oh, that does that does some decent damage too. Alright, let's go out and kill some stuff in the ruins, because that's what the wonderful people of this town want me to do. And I want to get out of the depressing snowstorm. Oh, hello. That hurts, but I hurt you more. Thanks for the gold. Never played the Diablo. Do I need to start from 1? No, definitely not. Like, if you are interested in the lore, sure, you can play the older games. Because there is a really good remaster of Diablo 2 out, and Diablo 3 is still very playable, I think. We got another level up. This is going great. But the main point of Diablo is to make your character as badass as possible by collecting a lot of loot. In that regard, it's very much games like Borderlands, or Destiny, or maybe some other type of looter that you've heard of. But this is like this is where it started. This is where people started turning addiction into something that works in a video game. So we're getting loot now. This is great. There is a maximum potion capacity. That's also good to know. I do want to spend the skill point before we get into... But the boots are better, so we'll equip those. And the gloves are also... Hello! I'm starting to chat. Leave me alone. And then... So, we can put more points into a specific skill. Alternatively, like, this doesn't generate energy, but it does weaken them a lot. Knock enemies back if they are close. So you can modify... Okay, I feel like I know what I want to do with this. This is interesting. Do you not get to carry over your character over from Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls? No. This is a completely different game, my friend. There's even like different classes or classes that are in that game that are in this one. Like Monk, you can't play Monk yet. Maybe that's something they add later. I don't know. Oh, we don't want to go out. We want to go in. This is a dungeon. This is great. But yeah, this is a completely different game with completely different gameplay and classes. Resident Evil 4 remake next Friday. I am actually really stoked for that as well. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I am getting into all the creepy and dark stuff that I always felt I didn't like. But here we are. Hello! So for now, combat seems kind of basic, but I can already tell that as soon as we're gonna start unlocking some more powerful skills. Someone told that you could. Maybe you get bonuses. I don't know. I feel like if someone told you that you could, they must have heard that somewhere, but I can't imagine that considering the fact that this is a completely different game. Ooh, we got a blue weapon. Might need to go back to swords now. And a lot of money too. We're doing great. I want to equip the short sword. Then. Maybe we'll do some exploring of our melee options as well. Not sure how Diablo plays out on PS5. Always meant Diablo to be a PC only experience with decades since I last played Diablo. Now, like I said, I was really surprised because I thought the same as you did. And while I still think that it plays better on PC, maybe this is because I'm more used to the control scheme. But it works really well. Like, they did port Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls, to consoles as well, and that worked out surprisingly good, I think. There is a sorcerer, yes. So there is a wizard type class. There is something over there. That is a shrine, I think. So that'll give me health. I assume that also leads to a boss. So we're not going there first. Strider's hand wraps. We'll check the gear in a bit. So I want to do more exploring and more leveling, actually. Oh, that's not good. So just break the shields. Should also remember that I have like 0 health regen or anything, so I should really pay attention to my health and use potions. Oh, there we go. More dudes to kill. I don't drink the potion. Okay, now I'm kind of starting to notice that things hit harder in veteran. But we also got a level up. That I don't like you.
I'm not ready yet.
Please leave. Tainted, huh? I'm about to be dead real quick. At least if it's up to me.
I need more time.
Get out of the way. Nice, he's dead and he exploded. I want to spend my skill point, leave me alone.
I'm not ready.
We're doing good, we're getting there. He also goes boom, and that means he will also go boom. Oh, it was a champion. Okay, I see. So what happens sometimes is that their mobs show up with like a certain modifier that makes them stronger, and these guys had a modifier that makes them blow up, which is not nice if you're standing close to them. Critical strike, we like that. I also want to... No, I still want to stick with range, because that seems to rapidly fire. Cool. Fire an arrow that pierces through all enemies, unleash a flurry of stabs and slashes. I do kind of want to also spec into melee. But for now... Yeah. That is kind of cool. Okay, so we got an ability now. This is a beta for the game, so... There are still things that might change, but... I feel like the gameplay experience, that is such a cool ability, is kind of representative of what you're going to be getting. I can just hold it as well, I just don't have that much energy. I know.
I need more time.
So I need to check for something that generates that, so I can kind of spam it. Hello, can you stop standing? Thank you. My good sir. This is why we don't do ranged. There we go. More abilities, we're doing a lot better. So this dungeon is actually kind of big. There's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I can already feel like we. I wanna go back to melee. Melee sounds like a lot of fun with the rogue. So we'll do that in a bit. We'll unlock some skills first. Or can I respec on the fly? No, I can't. There are so many skills though. Yeah, so we want invigorating strike and then we want to unlock one of these. Didn't expect the skill system to be that in-depth, to be completely honest. So that is already a really nice surprise. What the hell are these? Please leave. Thank you. That new range skill is really useful though. There's too many things I like already. And that is just the skills. And then when we start earning some cool loot as well. Because legendaries can change up a lot of things too. This is gonna be cool. I can already tell. And we just need to level up and get the gear. Also, I feel like there's gonna be somewhat of a boss coming in soon. Hello? Are you? Sir. It's not even allowed. And there are more of them. This is wonderful.
I need more time.
This is everything I wanted. Can you stop?
I'm not ready.
Sir, please. You know, it's been fun. There we go. We're good. Playing Diablo does make sense to do a full scan of every level to find all chests, etc. Or is it better to focus and just run through them? I mean, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you want as much loot as possible. So I feel like going through every nook and cranny will help you get more. I mean, if it's better, it's kind of up to luck. And sure, you out-level gear, but then again, on the other hand, having a good, like, legendary or a piece of gear that you really like can help with punching through other content. So I'd say, you know, just take your time and explore stuff. Because at the end of the day, this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be dungeon delving, you're going to be collecting loot. So if it doesn't seem like fun to you, then yeah, I don't know how much more of anything else there is. I literally don't know. We're kind of finding that out as we go. But I feel like this is the main hook. So if you feel like you don't want to do too much of that, then I don't know. I really like that. Like, my brain goes monkey mode when I see shiny loot. How many classes do you get to choose from at the start? For the beta, it was Sorcerer, Barbarian, and Rogue. For the full game, you can also add Necromancer and Druid on top of that. I am kind of bummed out that we can't play Druid, because that was actually the one I was most excited for. Because then you can do cool shit like shapeshift. You can do attacks like literally become a bear and slam the ground, which is awesome. But Rogue's not bad either. I'm enjoying this. I just need to get some. So I was completely wrong about the healing wall indicating that a boss fight would be nearby. Is there anything over here? No, there's not. Can we create a samurai build? I don't know. I haven't found a katana yet. If there are no katanas in the game, then I feel like that's a definite no. The Chamber of Calling. Hello? Mom? Why are you not picking up the phone? Oh, this. We remember this from the cutscene, right? Bye-bye.
Need more time.
My man is hitting hard already. I need to weaken him. I think that's the strat. We'll weaken him. And then we'll hit him with this. What are you doing? Is that even allowed? Oh, he's gonna jump again. He's so angry. Stop it. Woo. Okay, Okay, so the dodging feels kind of good. I would like it to be on a shorter cooldown. Because he kind of hits hard. But we'll get there. Yeah, okay, so you keep doing your summoning ritual, that's fine. It literally just gives me more health potions, so thank you for that. I'm getting out of the way. Oh, he also applies vulnerability. And you can kind of see that on your health bar too. That is interesting. Kind of a tanky guy as well, but we're managing. Okay, now we do need to get out of the circle. That's fine. Roll out of the way. Already noticing that the boss fights are a lot more involved, and that is a good thing. He was angry because no one picked up the phone when he was calling. He's like Lionel Richie and Adele combined. Like twice the trauma. Leave me alone. So nearly dead. Thank you! That is a lot of shiny loot. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll be taking all of that. And equipping it. How do I equip to... Oh, it automatically does it. Alright. More armor. More armor. More armor. I mean, anything that says more, I'll take it. Thank you. We also need to start selling some stuff, but that's alright. Can we get out now? We can. And that is also the objective, so that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Unless I missed something over here. Is there like a loot chest? No.
I need more time.
There we go, we're going back up. So how is the game so far? So far I'm enjoying it. I will say it feels like, and I like that, it's a bit of a slower start in that you don't have all the like insane abilities.
I can't do that here.
Right from the get-go. You really need to unlock some stuff to become powerful. We're going to be selling everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We don't need that.
You've returned.
Yes, I have. And I did what you asked, Honey.
The old ruins
You
are
happy?
clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent.
I hope the player can't just one-shot the bosses. I want to see mechanics and have a challenging fight. I mean, the fun of these types of games is that the first time you encounter a boss, that is the fight you get, and then you come back later with like super good loot and all your abilities unlocked, and then you smash them in one go, and it feels super satisfying.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
Party time? Oh, this is nice.
To our savior!
Are we just very drunk? Or did someone spike our drink? You walked right into the trap. I didn't really have much of a choice, now did I? Game made me do it. Hey Tai, hi to you as well. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, they already got the wagon prepared. They know I'm a lightweight. They know I pass out after 2 drinks. This is fine. Oh, I don't want to skip the cutscene. This is great. Almost pressed the button there. I'm sorry. How does it feel on console? It feels good. It's just, to me, playing a game like this makes more sense. But that might be because I have way too many hours in Dota, which is also a top-down game. And Diablo 3, which is a top-down game. But after like you get adjusted to it, it feels right. It's not like I need to play this with a mouse and keyboard. It just makes more sense to me. You are right, Vincent, but I do work for the channel, so that is why I am allowed to stream here. This is not a channel hijack, don't worry about it. You are way too happy carrying what is practically a corpse on that card of yours. How are we going to survive this? St. Patrick's Day went wrong. I'm noticing a severe lack of Irish accents though, so I don't know how accurate that is. Then again, maybe we had to drink too much. Some nice candles you got going in there, brother. Osman really knows how to set the atmosphere. Quite a romantic, really. What are they gonna do to me? Do I want to see this?
By mother's blood.
How long did you wait for the queue? 45-ish minutes. It said 75, so the actual queue times are shorter. Oh, we get more visions now. Well, that's the game. Thanks everyone so much for watching. I hope. No, I'm kidding. Just, how the hell do we get out of this?
Not ready yet.
Holy guacamole!
They're coming! The whole damn village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out! There! Take them!
Oh, this is gonna be fun. So, if anyone was wondering how dark this game was going to get... Oh, they're also their name. It's not like villager. It's actually their name. Thanks for the loot, I guess. We have more abilities. Wonderful. I would like to spec more into melee. So we are going to get that invigorating strike. And I will assign that to... Yeah. There we go. Confirm. Thank you. And we don't have to switch, so we still have the ranged attack. But I am way more curious about melee, so... No, not the old lady, Funny, no! I don't want to do this.
Like us now.
Am I?
That was all of them.
I don't know about that, Chief.
Right-wheeling.
I did answer your question, Jordan. I'm sorry, I thought I did. Because there are a lot of people asking that question. Sorry if I didn't call you out specifically, but I feel like I did answer it.
Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like
Give him coffee in 5 minutes. I don't think we have 5 minutes. I think we have less than 0 minutes to get the hell out of here.
What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
Oh dear.
They must have fed them.
That's really not great. I don't know how to put this.
Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel.
The chapel?
They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm probably better off speccing into one of them as well, but... Like, this is not gonna be... I don't know if respecking is a thing, but either way, I'm just trying things out at the beginning, because I feel like that's fun. We also got new... That is good. We got some way better gear going on. Wonderful. We're sticking with melee for now. I want to do the big stab. I feel like that is the way to go. God, this place is depressing. I love it. Knock knock. Prayers for salvation. There are more battles here.
Is this real?
What is this? What the hell? Well, this is new. Okay, so if we can respec for gold, I can respec it to melee. Yeah, so this is what I think I saw. This is something they didn't do in the previous games. But I do like, because it pulls you... First of all, it pulls you in closer, which is way better to get like the creepy atmosphere going. And second of all, I think it puts the focus more on storytelling, so I hope they have more interesting story to tell. Yeah, I'm kind of getting how the skill tree works now, because I thought that it was like a tiered thing, but it's not.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
I feel like those are gonna be a running theme. I don't know why.
Sin is their birthright.
Okay.
My children. The lords of hell
God, she
are
looks
coming
cool.
to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith
Imagery as well. This
has
is
taught
phenomenal.
you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be.
I'll check the menus if I can find co-op in a bit, Mr. Smoke.
Resist her temptation.
Ah, you are... I was gonna say, you are screwed, my dude.
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
You did also just call her a sinner. And you're also... You are so dead. This is great. Oh boy. That is unsettling. And then the imagery of like the blood flowing down like teardrops from his neck. God, Lilith looks so cool.
They have awakened, Mother.
They are woke.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations.
Okay, so that's where we are going.
Now, our true work.
Thoughts on the game so far? This is the part that actually really surprised me. I feel like the cutscenes and storytelling are way above what they did previously. The gameplay is good. Okay, let's see. Can we... There is a social tab, so I feel like I can invite people. Just don't want you guys to stalk my friends. Getting into the beta is hell. It is. That's the true hell. Can we... We can refund all, which will cost us nothing. Maybe the first time is free. That's good. So, here's how the skill tree works, because I figured it out. This is your basic attack. So you pick one of these, which you like. Quickly stab your victim for 8 damage and shift, allowing you to move freely. Throw blades a short distance, dealing damage. And then slow enemies, you got a piercing arrow or a crit arrow, and you got a vulnerability arrow. I want the one that gives me more energy, because that means we can do more abilities. Then, these nodes are mods for that skill. So if you put one in, damaging a crowd-controlled or injured enemy with Invigorating Strike increases its energy regeneration bonus to 30%. We'll take that. We can also... Lucky hit or hitting an enemy while you're below makes them vulnerable. I don't know. I feel like we're gonna save out on that, but then we can pick new stuff here. Unleash a flurry of stabs and slash striking enemies in front of you 4 times, dealing a total of 32 damage. Impale an enemy with your blades, making them take increased damage. The blades return, piercing enemies. Both of these are really nice, actually. But I do like the sound of flurry. Each time flurry damages a crowd-controlled or vulnerable enemy, you are healed. We don't have any CC yet, so we'll stick with both of these. And then we just need to slot these. So this is... Oh, I can't slot that to anything else, can I? Oh, I can. I'm gonna assign that to triangle. Oh, never mind, I can't because it's locked. Okay, so now...
Not in town.
Oh, we can't do it in town. We just need to talk to the guy. I'm sorry, I was getting ahead of myself.
You
I just want to stab things.
inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you.
Now we
dragged
good.
you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
How's the spell animation? I don't have spells.
Yep.
That's the problem. I need to switch the
She called them
sorcerer.
her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Oh, you asked that. I'm sorry.
Mother.
I misunderstood.
No. It cannot be.
I am kind of curious
I must
about
report
sorcerer
to
as
the
well, but
cathedral.
rogue so far is
Listen,
nice.
There is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty. But he knows
We
of the
really
forbidden
don't
thing.
need any more
He might be
questionable
useful
loyalty
to us.
right now, my friend.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kyovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Okay. So now we have a road trip to go on, which I like. We need to find the hermit's cabin. We did get an amulet. Is that automatically equipped? It's not. What does that do for us? Just gives us more health, which is nice. I like more health. I like not dying. Okay, so we got the blades out now, which Altars of Lilith are hidden love. Thanks for a permanent stat boost to all characters on this realm. Wonderful. So that gives me XP and a stat boost. Maximum capacity of murdering obols has been increased 5 on this realm. What is that? I'll take it. There's a dungeon here, I think. There's something here. We're going in. Cellars are small chambers that contain a wide range of content. Interesting. Yeah, currently the only playable characters in the beta are the Barbarian, Sorcerer and Rogue. But I did hear someone saying that all characters would be unlocked for the open beta. I'm not 100% sure if that is true though. But that's what I heard someone in chat say. Whoa, hello. That's a lot of stabbing. Let's do that again. Okay, so that will just clear through things. And this guy's summoning ice, but not where I'm at, so I'm really not too worried about that. Thank you. So that was just an elite enemy to deal with then. That's alright. Did we get any loot? No, we didn't. But he's dead. I like this. Sticking to melee was the right choice. As is sticking to the stabby stabs. Like this. Yep, that's what we're gonna be doing for the rest of the game. I don't need any more skills, I don't need any more weapons, it's just gonna be this. That is a very nice attack. And that does a lot of damage too. Bye-bye. Is there anything... This looks like it's gonna open at one point. Thank you for the money, buddy. Hey, nice. Is that better than what we have, though? Will it? The thing that confuses me is that I don't know how to... Just 29 damage per second. It's 28, so I do think it does automatically swap with the thing.
need more time.
Hello, what are you? Lethal Shrine. Chat, what do we think? Do we want to touch this? There's no way we're not touching it, right? All your hits are critical strikes, but we do need to kill a lot of stuff. Wonderful. Come here. That wasn't that scary. And we still have the buff running. What do you want? Get out of here. So that was just the shrine. I thought it would trigger an encounter, but it's just oh, never mind. This is wonderful. Bye-bye. That was a great get right before running into that bear. Hey. No one told you could come over here. 32 damage, 29, 28. Okay, so it does seem like it automatically just grabs the best loot for you, which is great. We did just walk in a circle. I don't want that. So where to now? Just keep going straight on, I guess. This is the way. Except we're not Mandalorians, unfortunately, because we would have had better armor. Hatchling. Spiders. Alright, everybody with arachnophobia, I'm sorry. There's probably gonna be a lot more of these. They do die in one hit though. Or at least the small ones. The big ones die in the meat grinder. Or whatever that attack is called. That is... No. No. Can we not do that again? Like, please. What the hell is your problem? Please go away. God, the bear puns. You guys are awesome. I love it. I'm not particularly in love with the spider. Traversals you can make through marked areas using circle. It said use circle to duck, and I was expecting a quack, and I didn't get one, so now I'm disappointed. Anyway. So this is also a place we can go. Just casually climb. The spider host thing is just no. This is just a big no for me. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I don't want one. Get me out of here. Thank you. Okay, spiders are scary. As in, they do deal a lot of damage. Note to self. We can just climb back up there again. There are more spiders. Of course there are. Where the hell do you think you're hiding? As long as we don't get another one of the host guys. Oh god, they're coming down from the ceiling. Can we not? Can we chill? Just a second, thank you. We're good. I am sincerely hoping for a... There's bats as well. How many are there? Okay. Are we good now? Were we done? Awesome. I'm really hoping for like a mobility skill sometime soon, because that I feel like is what's missing. I need some extra mobility. I feel like we'll get there soon. We just need to keep leveling up. Oh, so we are now in the area where we should be able to find the hermit's cabin. Biteberry. Herbs and ores can be found and reused to artisans for a variety of functions. Interesting. I have no idea what these functions might be, but I am very excited to find out. So we'll just grab all the materials we can get, because why not? More herbs. Wonderful. I mean, the Harry Potter quote comes out every time spiders come out. You guys had your fun in Hogwarts Legacy. It's over now. We're done. Oh, there's nothing here, so we'll just keep going. So far, this is kind of exactly the experience that I wanted. There's a lot more like context given to things, which is really cool. But at the end of the day, it is still just about killing stuff, getting good loot. The atmosphere is great. The combat feels good. Keep in mind that if you feel like the character feels underpowered, I am playing on veteran, so you can make it easier for yourself. It just means you get a bit less XP and a bit less gold, but if you want to feel even more powerful, you can do that. We're gonna have so much stuff to sell again as soon as we get back to a settlement. Alright. Now to find the hermit, because that's where we need to go. And as much as I enjoy walking around. There we go, the windswept cabin. Eat, sleep, kill, repeat. Exactly. Head empty, only loot. Hmm.
Keep hiding back here.
I love the fact that it says herbs, mushrooms, organs not for cooking. But strictly speaking, those are all ingredients that can be used in cooking. A healer's tool. I mean, Deckard is dead, so it can't be him. Scattered books. Specimen notes.
Short fangs. Young.
Oh, I love the voice.
Freshly turned. An easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
Good scene. Good scene. We're gonna get... Because that's the creepy skull we saw in the vision, right? Isn't that the thing that killed our horse? Oh, this man don't care. He's bringing home the meat. Mushrooms not for cooking? What do you mean mushrooms are not for cooking?
If you're going to trespass into my home,
Portobellos are mushrooms, they are for cooking. Shiitakes are mushrooms, they are for cooking.
rifle through my things, then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
I like this man. That is a good character introduction.
That's quite the story.
Don't drink, you idiot! You know what happened the last time you took a drink from someone else?
Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation.
No, it's like, there are mushrooms that are not for cooking for sure, but all of the... I think it's funny that he distinguished that those are all herbs and mushrooms and organs, but none of them are for cooking. And it was a very,
Sanctuary has always
very
been
large...
trapped in an eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kyovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
So we're going on a road trip with this guy? I like that. Oh, we have a friend! Hey, that is wonderful. Lorith Nar is now following you. Lorith, you and I are gonna have the best time. You have no idea. We're gonna be making so many friends. Okay. Sure, man, you do you. Also suck me, we heard it sucks. It is the worst. The worst news. Okay, well that was a level up. What do we get now? So we need more skill points to get into that, but I want to upgrade the stabby stab. Evading through an enemy will cause your next flurry to stun enemy. I mean... Or we can just upgrade the damage. It's not a terrible idea either. We will go with... Each time flurry damages your crowd control the vulnerable enemy, but I'm not applying vulnerable crowd control, so... But I do want that, because then we can chain it. Yeah. That's the play, that's the play. I got it, I figured it out, don't worry. Hello, friends. God, that does so much damage. Stabbing is good. Oh, this guy sees these enemies, that's nice. So we do get crowd control. We're just gonna have to depend on our friend here. Yeah, I know the queue times are terrible, everyone. Just stick through it. I mean, it took some waiting, but it didn't take nearly as much waiting as the queue said that it would. More things to stab. Hello, thank you. No, let's make our way through the village. This feels... I do like the fact that this feels like much more lonely and desolate than D3 did. Because I think that Diablo 3 ultimately ended up being loved after Reaper of Souls came out. Because there were a couple of things that just didn't really work. Gameplay wise, and they really fixed that up. But I feel like the main complaint people had is that Diablo 2 was super gritty, and then 3 was like very colorful, and they kind of missed that atmosphere. And that, I feel, is one of the, at least from what I've seen so far, is one of the things they're really nailing, is that very dark and grim atmosphere. How quickly do you level up? Decently fast. But I am playing on a bit of a higher difficulty, so you get more experience.
I'm sure you've heard the Cathedral of Light babbling about their Holy Father. Well, he's real. An angel walks among us. And when he learns that Lilith is here, blood will flow. They are ancient enemies. They'll drag the whole damn world into their feud.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
Let's not linger. Kyovashad lies just ahead.
Okay. Nightmare 1. I mean Veteran, you can't do Nightmare yet. But Veteran is one above normal, so it counts. I can already tell I don't think I will ever get bored of that stab animation. That is some shenanigans and I love it. Why is there a yellow marking over there? Is there an event? Oh, we get a crossbow. Interesting. You can't do Nightmare in the open beta. No, I don't think so. Overseer? Well, that he died quickly. It was like, is this gonna be scary? And then he died. So the answer was clearly no. I also really like the new health system. Events joint. Interesting. So this is one of the sort of more... Is this a trap? For what? Keep the survivor alive. We will try our best. Cool. So events like this could sort of happen in Diablo 3 already. But there's definitely more of a sort of open world patrol space feel. I feel like will become more clearer as soon as we get further into the game. There's a lot of stuff I don't know if I can keep. I want to keep. our buddy alive. You need to go. Thank you. Did we manage? Oh, there's more. Why is there more? Stop it. Yeah, but it's like, don't worry about the fact that it's not available because it's only... You know, betas are in general limited in what they offer, so... Sure, stuff like that will be possible in the full game. There is a lot of stuff, and I am very happy that we have the quick stab. I'm just hoping that she survives, because if we kill everything, we're good. Who are you, and why did you literally... Oh god. He's gonna roll me in, I don't like that. Well, as long as he's aggroed on me. Whew, there we go, we did it. Greater Radiant chest. Oh, look at the loot. We got a yellow item. Wonderful. Gain obols by completing events, spend them at curiosity vendors. Okay, so there is a unique vendor currency. That is good to know. While injured, your potion also grants 30% movement speed. I like that. I love that. We are equipping that. Thank you very much. Anything else to improve our stats? Doesn't look like it. All right, so we can continue now. That was a fun little event. I just want the puppy cosmetic. There's a puppy cosmetic?
I'm not ready yet.
Well, then make yourself ready, because I want to roll. Is that another boss? No, that's just another shaman. I really don't like the shamans and their summoning shenanigans. Like, pro tip for combat, as soon as you see a shaman, just murder it immediately. That will solve you a lot of problems. I would love to get into some sort of village so we can just sell some stuff, because I'm running around with so many like unupgraded terrible items. But they're worth money. And we like money. Oh, that looks like a town. Oh, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Chat caught me doing animal cruelty again. We get, ooh. We get a cool ranger hood now. Stats and materials. Oh, okay, so that makes sense. It just shows us what you have. Okay. Never mind. If you get to level 25 in the beta, you get a wolf backpack. Oh, okay, so I know what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the evening then. I'm just kidding.
To enter the city, you must
We have no time for this.
I love Flora. It's like, no bullshit. You come into his room, it's like, if you're going to rob me, at least do me a favor and let me eat.
Cleansing ritual. Meaningless gesture, but some people take comfort in it.
And then here it's like, no.
Just let him through, lad. I've tried for years to get Lorath to do the ritual.
Fine, but this one stays.
No.
I'll meet you inside.
Oh. What are we doing?
Take a piece of holy cedar wood from the shrine and inscribe it with the sin which troubles you. Then
Burn your sin.
cast it into the brazier. As the fire burns the wood, so too will the light burn away
Fear
your
is
sin.
not a sin, you idiots. I mean, considering the game we're playing. Greed. Sakib is a greedy man. There we go. Now give me all your money.
Good. You must feel as though a great weight has been lifted from you.
No, I want more gold.
Welcome to Kyovashad.
It's like you burn greed, and the first thing I'm rewarded is 350 gold, and the second thing I'm going to do is find a vendor to sell everything that I have. So I don't know how effective that was. This is a big city. Hello. Who are priority quests. Okay, sure, that's cool and all. I just want to find a vendor. Alchemist. You can upgrade your healing potion. That is awesome. How many are there? You need to be level 90 for a superior healing potion. Okay, so that's gonna take a lot of grinding. That's kind of cool. So this is just the healing well. You can use the heal. And then we have... You sell... Or this is the blacksmith. So we can salvage items, which will give them... Or which will give us materials. We can repair items. And we can sell him stuff. Let's just sell him all our stuff. Oh, weird. I'm not selling stuff. Never mind. Okay, we're good. We got the right stuff equipped.
Something for the cold.
There we go. Now we can sell stuff.
I'll take it.
You better, because the game says you'll give me money for it. There we go. Inventory cleaned up. We are getting rich. I don't know what that whole nonsense was about, you know, burning greed and not doing that anymore. But whatever it was, it didn't work. Let's find our friend. Hey, and we got a teleport circle now as well. Wonderful. So we can just come back here. Pride and greed are 2 of the 7 deadly sins. So was... There was one other that was there, but I just know fear is not a sin, I think. It's pride, greed, sloth, gluttony, envy, wrath, and... Or fury, or anger, whatever you want to call it. And the final one... I watched FMA too many times not to notice. I'm sorry. We get a horse...
Something about greed or glutton. I'm off to the dry steps in search of that pale.
Oh, he's going to the pill.
I must know what part he plays in all this. But first, I
Lost,
need
thank
to
you.
retrieve something of mine while I finish.
How
my
could I
negotiations.
forget?
A merchant in the center of the city has it.
Best death
Just
scene
tell him I
in
sent
the
you.
entire series. Okay, so we speak with the merchant. Yeah, I'm not gonna delve too deep into the lore this stream, although I do think it's very interesting.
Cloudy eyes. This poor thing is
But I want to stab more things, honestly. Laura sent me.
So the old man's finally decided to buy
Yeah,
it
thank you,
back.
Zen. That is correct.
Knowing him, he didn't mention coin, did he?
Oh, don't worry. I got stacks, my brother.
If he wants his weapon, you will need to pay.
How much do you want me to pay? Purchase Lorat's polearm. Twit! Whatever.
The old man sold me this too. He said he didn't need it anymore.
Okay.
And I think he'd want it back all the same. No charge.
An old amulet of unique design shows where from years of use. Where's the badge of office? Okay, so I got a mistake back. Sir, I got your steak back. Now please take me with you on the road trip. I can't be left alone. I will be spiked and, I don't know, directed to a cult again. I'm a very irresponsible adult.
What is it?
The mark of the Haradrim.
Cool.
An ancient order of scholars and mages. Sworn to protect.
You should really read the lore from D1 and D2 to understand some of
These
D4's
days,
lore.
We are few.
I mean, I only played D3, so I
There is
only
another
know about the
Haradrim.
one that doesn't matter, apparently.
Donner. His breadth of knowledge about demons is equal only to his hubris.
I do know the Horadrim.
Sounds like he could help
It's like
us.
a recurring faction in all of the games, I think.
You should seek him out in Skosgland. But don't forget about the cathedral. They'll be expecting you, and they might prove to be useful allies too.
You're not coming with me.
I'm going.
Sticks
to
are
the dry steps
superior,
to
we
find
learned
out
that in
pale
Wolong.
man.
That is true. The stick
Join
was
me when you
great.
can, just be careful. Your ties to Lilith, the visions you see.
Okay.
You are the key to finding her and stopping whatever she has planned.
I did not know about Lilith being a secret boss in D2. That's pretty cool. Is that also the case in the remaster? Because then maybe I need to do some catching up and play that.
Our paths in life are set to collide. We just don't know it. Whether it is by accident or fate's
No, we
hand,
lost our friend.
there is nothing
No.
we can do about it. The wanderer lost in the storm. Fed the blood of Lilith. Saved by a lone monk.
I want that armor. Those guards look
Different lives
badass.
and incidents drawn together. By what? Destiny?
No, that's a different game.
Or some greater power?
It's pretty good though.
Pulling the strings. I did not know. But at the time, I thought I had the chance to protect humanity from the daughter of hatred. The Wanderer's connection to her gave me hope.
This is a
Imagine
recurring
that.
theme from what I imagine, or from what I remember. Because wasn't the thing that you killed Diablo in Diablo 1 and then it turns out that your soul kind of fused with his, so one of the villains in Diablo 2 is the main character from Diablo 1? Is that how it worked? I do remember something weird like that. Can we unlock? Almost. But this is what we wanted. I'm already in the beta. You don't have to welcome me. Yeah, so I want this, because if we evade through an enemy, then we can stun enemies with Flurry, and we get health back from using Flurry on crowd-controlled enemies. So these two have some pretty insane synergy. The other one, if Flurry hits any vulnerable enemy, it will make all enemies hit by that cost vulnerable. So that would work great if we have a way to set up vulnerability, which we don't. So this is what we're sticking with. I like this. And then we get a mobility action next. Or Caltrops. But I like the backstab or whatever it is. Oh, now there are other people. We are now in the open world. Or whatever. And we get nice boots. Okay. So we have quests, but I don't think we have... Oh, we do have a main quest. Travel to the Cathedral of Light. Let's just go there and stab some stuff. I like that. Let's just continue. Can always come back and do side quests, I guess. But there is a lot of stuff to do. World tier statue. Okay, so this is where you change your world tier. Nightmare... Unlock by completing the campaign and Cathedral of Light capstone dungeon in Kyovashad, which is where we are now. So you can unlock Nightmare in the demo / beta as well. I mean, then we just need to go to the dungeon, I suppose. I'm getting serious Tristram Cathedral King Leoric vibes from this. Hello? Are we not supposed to go here yet? What's up with this? Maybe the game doesn't want us to go there yet. I don't know. Okay, so I guess we are doing side quests then. That's alright. We'll go accept the quest. And then we can come back later to see if it was just bugged or... Yeah, the servers are insane, Chidori. I know. Good luck getting in.
The new militia recruits have been training night and day. They deserve a little praise. But I can't let them see me as soft. Mind
That's
giving
kind of
them a
cute.
cheer for me?
That
Easy
is...
going for you. A
I like
boost of
this quest.
confidence for the recruits,
That's a dance I
and
don't know
get
about.
to
It's
go on
it's
being
called
the hard
the
ass.
treadmill.
Everybody wins.
It looks like you're walking, but you're
Leave it
just
to
stuck
me.
in place. Oh, we actually... Oh, we actually will use emotes. Where are my emotes?
Hello.
What the... What emo what emote does she want me to use? Cheer. So, where is cheer? Do we need to... Okay. No, I wanted to save the change. No! Okay, let's do that one more time. Cheer. In there. Save changes. Boom. And now we can cheer on the lads. That was it. That was it. This is some Final Fantasy XIV questing.
Thanks. I hope they don't get used to it.
I do. I want to go up there. What? Wait. A herb. Oh, so you can get caches of herbs as well as it. That is a lot of herbs. Thank you. So you get caches of herbs as well as a reward. That's awesome. But why can't I go into the dungeon? So there was something going on there. All right, we can get in there. Hey Vito, good to see you. Thank you for joining. I'm doing good. I think yours doing good as well.
Children of darkness. But the Father's
Oh, you seem like a very fun person. Yor, can you please play Resident Evil 4 Remake this week, please? I'll ask him. I don't know how interested Yor is in RE4. Maybe considering how good the reviews were. He'll want to stream it. I hope so. Otherwise, I definitely do. So, if you don't mind being stuck with me, there might be a chance of that next week, but I don't know. Depends on what the rest of the week is going to look like as well.
Sear away corruption and sin. Cast out thy darkness, for only light must remain.
Cast out thine darkness, for only light must remain.
What's up with the scalp tattoos? I don't.
Yes, Reverend Mother.
Not too big on that. I like tattoos. I don't know how I feel about scalp tattoos.
He sent me on without him.
Just imagine what it's like getting one. No, thank you.
Possibly be of greater import.
Lilith.
So, you know.
Kind of more than no.
We have received word from one of our knights of a demon sighting in Gale Valley. The description matches too closely to the sighting in Nevesk. If you would travel to Yelesna and take stock of the events there, you would have the gratitude of the Cathedral of Light. I had to.
What does that get me?
But
again, he fails in his duty.
With or without Lorath.
Laura is actually getting stuff done. You need to judge your Bible. Just now a Laura Stan account. Anyone who trash talks Laura, get out.
Before you go.
That's one hell of a report. Vigo.
Mother, I received a report of a potential demon sighting. Horned woman near Yelesna Mines.
That is 2 letters away from being an innuendo. Well, I'll leave it an innuendo.
Sent in priest and escort of knights. We'll report in when we find something.
Okay, so we get to go more places now. That's cool. Let's do it.
I'm not ready yet.
I want my mobility skill. So yeah, okay. So it's just a transition between zones that is causing an issue. Now, how the hell do we even... Oh, wow. Okay. I guess that's kind of cool. So this is the world map. That is insane. Okay, I didn't expect this. Because, for comparison, the area we have explored is this. This is the size of the world map. Okay. So that's what we're getting into. We're gonna need to do a little bit of traveling. I understand why they added the horse now. I'm done with this crap and doing something else. I'm so sorry to hear that. But I get it. I mean, I almost had a heart attack as if I thought that I couldn't stream because of the queue time, but luckily it wasn't as bad. Can I buy a horse from you? Come on, man. Progress through the campaign and complete Mount Donan's favor to gain access to Mount. But you get Mount types and bardings? Okay. That's kind of cool. So there's some stuff to unlock there as well. We have places to go. Most importantly, people to stab. I do like the little detail that he sheaths his weapons when he's in a city, because you can't use your weapons there. Is it possible to change UI to look like a PC version? I have no idea actually, but I feel like the UI works more than well enough. There is something going on in that big circle, and I want to know what it is. Is that a world boss? Hello. Yeah, so that does stun them if you roll through them. Awesome. Radiance Field Cemetery. Event joint. Wonderful. Lay the spirits to rest. We can do that. Can we? But there's someone else going ham as well. Let's go help them out. We're teaming up. DJ Kazik, let's go. I'm with you, buddy. The true frontline barbarian. Let's see, if he's taking care of that, I'll take care of something different. So we'll just go in here. Dodge through this. Oh, that is nasty. That's what we want to see. Yeah, okay, so the synergy between the dodge through enemy stuns them and doing stabby stab on stunned enemies gives health back. That's not going out. That's staying. Although I do think the other skill that I did unlock is kind of cool. Is that a ballista? It's just a mutated guy. That he's part man, part bow. Defeat Croaker Doomspawn. Okay. See danger. Oh, that's another one of the bow things. Wonderful. Teamwork makes the dream work. I'm gonna stun him again. This is great. We got him. Nice work. Nice work. How are you liking it on PS5? A lot, actually. Runs really well. Plays really well. So, yeah. I see no reason not to like it. Although, like I said earlier in the stream, I do still think, to me, it just feels better playing something like this on a PC. But it feels really good for a console as well. Conduit Shrine. And an Altar of Lilith. Nice. Okay, we are a lightning bolt now. This is great. Can we do this all the time? I know we can't because it's a shrine thing, but still. This is a nice shrine effect to get. It's a punchy lightning bolt sound effect too. I can already tell I'm gonna go back and play through this as the sorcerer as well, just because I wanna feel what the spells are like. Nico, you beat me to it.
Need more time.
Okay, let's keep moving here. Hey, Bodhi. Is he waiting for me? Kind of creepy, but that's alright. But this is interesting, because this is like the new part, coming across people in the open world. So far I don't mind it. It's kind of nice running into people and doing events. I never played Diablo. Are there cutscenes in this game? Yes, there are, which is not typical for Diablo, but apparently we have cutscenes now, and they're actually pretty good, if I have to say so. Like that scene with the one guy in the church, that was great. Someone's just shredding through stuff. Oh, that's a friend! Okay, I am liking this. There's stuff going on, because people are doing stuff. That was a sentence. It is really like kind of the Destiny patrol zone vibe that I'm getting. And as someone who loves that game dearly, that is not a bad thing at all. When is the mobile version coming? You mean Diablo Immortal? I don't know, man. Will this get any brighter or more colorful? Brighter, I can imagine. More colorful, I don't think so. Because that was kind of the whole point. There's birds now as well. But I can definitely see there being more environmental variety as soon as we get to like different areas. Because right now we are just... The starting zone is depressing snowstorm vibes. Which I personally love. So I don't mind this at all. Inspect the ancient... Hello? Okay. I was gonna say that spawns enemies. Satiate the plates before the timer runs out. So do we kill stuff while standing on the plates? Or you just keep standing on them? Yeah, okay, so just keep standing on them, so... Can you please stand on the other plates then? My guys, can I do? Kinda need to charge them. That's good. We need to go on to the next one. Maybe in that loot goblin. We still haven't found any of those. That is kind of disappointing, but... But this is like... This is fun. Like the different objectives and stuff too. Unfortunately, no one has figured out to stand on the place to trigger it. Oh, Bodhi has. Thank you for the help. Louise, no, this isn't your... I'm sorry. Yours currently somewhere else, but there are more people working for the channel, so that's why sometimes you'll see some different faces when streams are happening. Let's get this guy. I've been working here for a while. Hey, there we go. Curious when we'll run into one of those vendors that the obols are for, because I haven't found any of those yet. Yep, no, we're still good. Yeah, I feel like I could just literally endlessly roam around. We got another skill point. Which means, finally, become unstoppable. And quickly move through the shadows to stab your victim from behind for 60 damage. Gain 50% increased movement speed for 2 seconds afterwards. I will be taking that, thank you. Because that feels really useful. Because we need a distance closer. We really do. Oh, never mind. I wanted to check on the map. Leave me alone. So this is one path into the next area, but... There's like a city here. There is a dungeon here with a chest rewarded on first completion. So... I want to do a dungeon. We're gonna go to the dungeon. We're not gonna die, thank you very much. Oh, thanks, guys. Just came by to help me. How nice of them. How nice of them. And it also has the little line on the map for if you've pinned something and it tells you where you need to go. These are so many little improvements that I... Really extra movement speed too. But to me, this feels like a... Like everything you would want if you liked Diablo 3. Like if you play Torchlight or what else have you? Path of Exile. Maybe not so much Path of Exile because that's like the skill tree is not here. That has an even bigger skill tree. It is insane. The distance closer then. Shame it's such a long cooldown. How can I get early access? By pre-ordering the game. But don't worry, if you don't want to do that yet, you'll only have to wait till next weekend. And then you have an open beta. Where everyone should be able to play. Hopefully the wait times aren't as terrible as they were for early access open beta. Do you have a torch? I don't think I do. I can check. But... I think this is just how dark things are going to get. It is quite a dark game. You got a treasure chest. Wonderful. That's just a load of money, but we like that. We did say greed was our like cardinal sin, so... I feel like maybe we should roleplay into that a little bit more. would that be? There's definitely nothing here. And I can't equip a torch either, so I think that is a big nope on the torch. But we have a dungeon. Let's go. Lights watch. Oh, I like this dungeon door animation, whatever the hell it is. That is one spooky door. The atmosphere is just, it's so good. Okay, so we need to slay the watchman. Not the watchdogs, the watchman. Important distinction. Then there was also some strange modifier, which I didn't pay attention to. So if that's what kills me, you guys can scream about it in chat.
Don't tell me to hurry. Damn thing is rusted shut.
Who said that?
You trying to
Oh, hi.
steal from us?
No, not really, but I mean, if you're offering, thank you very much. Okay, that guy has a dangerous attack. But we have a heal. I don't know, I don't like the camera angle. They shouldn't keep this feature. I'm sorry to disappoint you, Luis, but this kind of camera angle is like the staple for this type of game. So the chance that they change this, I feel, is very, very slim. I would still recommend giving it a try, though. Because I feel like the gameplay makes up for it. I know it doesn't look that exciting. But it plays really well. Just takes some getting used to. If you really don't like it, I mean, I get that. That's up to you. But I would still give it a chance regardless. Fate guides all your hits or critical strikes.
It's locked.
And we can't go into the boss room yet. I should have probably waited for that. But now everything here can die. So that's great. That was quickly. The problem is that happens again. I don't have the buff. So I'm kind of scared now. Maybe we should have stuck with the bow. I don't know. There are significantly more enemies in here. This is more the kind of enemy density that I was expecting. But they still die really quickly though. Oh, there's a boss over there. This is a good dungeon already. It's not modern day RPG standards. No, but Diablo is not a modern game. And then again, like, it kind of is. There are a lot of type of games that are like this. It's not your typical, like, open world action RPG, that's for sure. But there are a lot of these top-down, especially loot-driven games, like Torchlight, which is great. And I'm forgetting one. Like, there's Path of Exile, there's Torchlight, and there's another kind of big one that I also played a lot of, and I can't think of it. Grim Dawn. That was it. Is this guy? Or he just blinds? I need to choke up on potions and not die.
Need more time.
I said I need to not die. Thank you. Greg Grauk. Okay, Greg, you are... It's almost Greg, which would have been better. But you're going down, buddy. So that's one.
Is it true what they say? An angel walks among men? Oh. The knights march to Kor Valar. If I
swear to God, if it's stereo
older,
again.
I'd have passed my trials and I'd be marching with them. Instead, I stay.
There are...
Okay.
That is annoying.
You'd be proud. No more polishing shield for me.
Bye bye. Shouldn't step into poison. Note to self. So I need to find the other watchman. And I don't mean the movie, which was great. Wide angle is fine, but it's too zoomed out. Yeah, that is unfortunately what you get with a top-down view. And I haven't found a way to change it yet. Maybe you can. I feel like on PC you definitely can. Maybe I'm just missing the button. But... Again, if it's not for you, it's not for you, and I totally get that. But I feel like it's doing exactly what it needs to do. Because there are a lot of enemies on screen, so you kind of need that wide angle to keep track of all of them. That's why they do it in the first place. Force stab. 69 damage. Nice. Okay. We can get more ability upgrades, and I want that. Gain a bonus. Okay, just that's a damage increase. I don't want the caltrops. What are the mods for Shadow Step? Damaging an enemy with Shadow Step increases your critical strike chance against them. And then we have enemies damaged by Shadow Step are stunned, or Shadow Step's cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds when it damages an enemy you haven't hit with Shadow Step in the Hehe, that's nice. We're going for that. I want to use this more often. Yep. I really like the skill system. So it's like you unlock a new tier / type of skills, and then each skill has one basic upgrade and one that you have 2 that you can choose from, which kind of radically alter what it does. And then you have that all the way down the entire skill tree, which is insanely large. And I think I saw in the menu for the potions that the level cap is like 90. That's at least when you unlock the last like level of potion. That's insane. And I am here for it, because what is the point if not to grind endlessly in these type of games? That's really what it is. Oh, there's a lot of stuff down here as well. I don't like this. We're still doing good though, so that's fine. Are we going to make the end of the stream without dying? Or do we count passing out from a spike drink as dying? Which was a cutscene, by the way. I had nothing to do with that. I'll have you know. Hello? More friends.
I'm not ready yet.
I want that Shadow Step upgrade now. Is there a way to send this to someone that isn't subscribed to your channel? I have a friend that is really interested in the game too. What do you mean send them? Like, you can just link the YouTube stream. And as soon as the stream is over, because we're going to be wrapping up in a little bit. But as soon as the stream is over, it will be up on the YouTube channel as a video on demand, so you can just watch it back. Oh boy. Oh, we have a shrine. Or did he teleport us? I don't know what the hell just happened. I'm here for it. Maybe this was the unique mechanic for the dungeon. I don't know. Oh, I did just activate a shrine. Just didn't see it because it was pretty close to it. But yeah, what the hell are you gonna do, buddy? I am lightning. Thunderbolts and lightning. And you are super dead. But now you have a new friend who's invisible? Hello?
I'm not ready yet.
Sue? You know? I don't like this guy. He gets the big stab. And he's dead. And we got the key. Okay, so now we can go back and we can open that door. And get out of the dungeon. But first, what's left of the dungeon? End stream when you die. I feel like we can keep the stream going for quite a while then. Famous last words. I feel like they're pretty liberal with the potions, but you're limited by how many you can use by how many enemies you kill, which I think is a way better system than it just being on a cooldown, because that just means that when you do need a potion in Diablo 3, which is kind of worked like on a cooldown, it was just like you would just run away until you could use it again. Whereas here, it's not on a cooldown. In fact, you need to keep fighting in order to get more, because you can only keep so many with you at a time. I like that. I think that's an improvement. Do we have better gear? We have much better gear. Not all of it, though. Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I know. Shush. Let's see what's behind the... Oh, I said behind the door, not inside the door. Where the hell did you come from? More dungeon. And I assume a boss fight. Are we ready for that? Or is that where we're gonna die? If that's where we're dying, that's where we end the stream. You know that, right? But we're not. We're gonna be fine. Right? Right? Oh, this is a boss room. The bone pile. I feel like that's something that needs to be destroyed ASAP. I don't know why. Oh my lord. They're hitting pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. If we can stun them, we can heal ourselves, we can get more potions. Somehow we're still standing. But the trick is just to dodge through something and then do that. That's literally... There we go. But that wasn't the boss. There's something worse coming? Question mark? Please no. doing too hot. Yeah, they're slingers, not singers, unfortunately. I would have liked them to be singers, because that means they would have done less damage. Kill the walls, thank you. Kill the singer, who's not a singer, but that's fine. Why do you have increased health? I don't like that. You need to go. Is this what gonna kill me? No, I was gonna say. That would be really embarrassing. We're good, we're good, we're good. Just grabbing everything that I can. I hate the fact that I have absolutely 0 health regen. I would love for some gear to have that. Maybe. Don't know if that is a thing in this game. Why are things exploding? And why are you almost killing? I think this might be it. Nope, never mind. We're good. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And that is a great sword, which I can't use because I am weak. So there are weapon specific, or there are class specific weapons. Or at least some weapons that can only be equipped by some classes. And you can still get them even if you are not playing on that class. So you can carry this over. I feel like there should be a shared stash, because that has always been a thing, like literally. So you can give that to a character that would benefit from it. But there is going to be loot in very rare occasions that your character cannot use. I am so glad I picked up that ability because it is so, oh god, what are you? The stab is just the best. Or maybe this guy is. I want the dodge and then the stun, thank you. Mostly because of the healing. Pellet bow, what do you do? It's not necessarily better than what I have. I think. This dungeon is immense. Like, which is a good thing, by the way. I like dungeon delving. I'm still curious to see what's waiting at the end of the dungeon. Hello? Where are you hiding? Another boss type enemy. With a big chest though, so that's good. And I do need to keep moving. For sure. Circles are dangerous, for sure. So I need to kill the shocking revenant as well, so stop doing that. There we go. Again, those orbs of lightning, they're being dropped by one of those enchanted guys, and I don't like them. But we do get a big loot chest. Hello, how are you doing? Of what? They're all dead. Spoke too soon. Never mind. Can I at least grab the pants? Thank you. I spoke way too soon for that one. Oh no, not the icicles, not the icicles. The icicles are very dangerous. Like you may have guessed, if you get stuck in those, you are stunned.
I need more time.
And we really don't want to get stunned right now. This does mean there's gonna be some good loot coming out. Hello? Is that a thing you can do? He's draining my health or something? I don't know what that attack was. I don't want to see it again. See you, buddy. Whew. Still haven't died, by the way. Doing great. We get a lot of stuff that is better than what we had. That is good. We like that. Where does this end though? This dungeon is immense. What the hell? As soon as these guys are dead, I'm gonna pull out the map just to check. Okay, we are... I thought there was still a path that I'd missed. We are kind of reaching the end, but still. This is a pretty impressive dungeon. Considering how early into the game you fight it. This is a level 8 dungeon. And there is another bolt plant fire bat. Let's go. We'll just keep stabbing him. Yeah, there you go. Bye bye, buddy. We're gonna run out of space for loot at some point too. No, don't stop doing that to me. Stop baiting me with the chest. Oops. Don't understand that. We have a lot of potion drops, so we're kind of safe. I was gonna say I'm stuck on a chest. Oh, he's terrifying. He scares me. I don't want to be scared. There we go. Still doing good. Still doing good. Where does it end? Is it good? Yes, it is. I am increasingly having more fun. The longer I play, the longer I want to keep playing. Okay, there is a boss fight here. Let's go. Let's do the boss fight, and that'll be a good point to end the stream on. Let's hope we get a legendary as well. Defeat the Den Wander. Where is the... Oh, there's the Den Wander. Hi, Mom. Haven't seen you in a while. Sorry I didn't call. I said I'm sorry I didn't call, Mom.
I need more time.
This is not great.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. This is gonna be close. Is she going to summon stuff? She's not. She's just going to...
I need more time.
The increase in movement speed is really nice though. I feel like this might be the point where we die. Because I don't have...
potions.
I have no healing. Yep. There we go. So can we... Where did we respawn? Oh, we didn't respawn that far away actually. What are the different classes this time around? So, for the full game, it's going to be Barbarian, Sorcerer, Rogue, Necromancer, and Druid. For now, in this version of the beta, or the early access version, I should say, the Druid and the Necromancer are the same. So you can play everything. And of course, full game, you will have all of them. The revenue, man. Okay, I want to get you. Tiny. Okay, we got the healing potion upgrade too. We don't want to step into that. What ability upgrade can we get? Because we did just get that one. But I also feel... This might actually be really good now. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do that.
I'm not ready yet.
And we're a level higher. Healing well. Let's just give it another shot. One more shot and then we call the stream. That is cheating, Mark. Okay, so may or may not have gotten a bit overconfident. It also for some reason seems like she does not care about my stuns at all, which is not great. Come on. Unfortunate. Alright. So bosses are actually hard. Plot twist. I wasn't expecting this. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I most certainly enjoyed my time with the game. I feel like I'm maybe going to play a little bit more of this. Because, yeah, like I said, it's a lot of fun. Works great on PS5. I imagine it works great on PC too. And of course, if you are lucky enough to already have the game pre-ordered and can get in, have fun playing. If you haven't, you can try it next week, because there is going to be a free beta weekend that you can try as well. And apart from that, thanks everyone for joining the stream. Thank you, Brock, for modding, and Ty as well for showing up, and Joyce as well. Hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We'll be back with more videos, or I'll be back with more videos in next week, because there will be more videos over the weekend, of course, as well. So yeah, hope you're excited for some of those, and I'll see you in the next stream. But for now, have a wonderful evening or morning or